YouTube. There we go. How's it what it do, everybody? I'm Nocturn. Welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong for potentially the last time until the DLC, anyway. I think we have everything that we need, because I'm pretty sure we're just gonna go fight Lace at this point. We have 93%. Most of that is just trying to buy, what's it called? Not the charms. I always get that confused, but our tools. Mainly just tools that we have to buy. And mementos, but I don't think the mementos really count. Oh wait, I can get free silk. I forgot. Yeah, we absorbed Eva. So, finger butt pro. You know, it's funny. Every time I put finger butthole in a... in the Supremo chat, and it's not you, they're like, why does Nocturne sound so familiar? What is that from? Huh. I wonder what this, like, they have no idea. It's so funny every time I do that. But welcome to the stream. We're gonna go sacrifice these hearts. I don't have any side quests. I'm pretty sure all the side quests are done. We have all the maps. We have all the masks. We have all... pretty much everything. I think we even have the last pale oil, right? Yeah. So we're pretty much ready for this final part of the game. And then, so depending on how that goes, it might be a short stream. Oh, I actually forgot to do something. Hang on, I'm so sorry. I just completely forgot about this. I need... sorry, a little bit of scuff. I need to update something. If I don't do this, I'm going to very much regret it. Let's see. Where is it? I think it's near the bottom here. I'm just spamming emojis in chat. Okay, I found it. Yeah, sorry. One second. Almost done. Where did those go? Okay, there they are. Okay, cool. We should be all set to go now. Oh yeah, I've told them before, but they seem to forget every time. It's all good. It's just funny, because they'll just sit there like, in deep silence of... why does that sound so familiar? Why does that name sound so familiar? Alright. Are the thieves around? Gotta kill these guys as a warm-up. Okay, 'cause I need a lot of rosaries still. Sadly, I'm just gonna have to go farm that in my own free time. Alright. Just warm up my hands here, my fingers. Alright. Alright, you fools. I'm back. I have the hearts. Wait, hang on. I think I need to... I think I just need to keep talking to him. I think eventually I need to play this song, but... oh, my bad. Yeah, here we go. Oh, I don't have to play the song. Here we go. I should have kept Carmelita's heart. That's alright. Ugh. Ugh. Sorry, HORNET. Must be done. This was such a cool cutscene, man. They're like little... If it's not a cutscene, but you kind of just walk through, like, what is that called? Is it still a cutscene? Oh shit. Almost just fell out of the memory there. What am I doing, man? Alright. What am I doing? I'm so glad that I get to warm up doing this. Washanka, hey, on your alt. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well, having a good weekend. You're here for what is potentially the last episode of Steel Soul. At least until the DLC drops. And then we play through that normally, and then we go through Steel Soul on that. Do you think the DLC areas are going to change if you're in Act 3 or not? Ooh, that's a good question. I'm not actually sure. I would imagine that... it wouldn't change too much. Just because if Act 3... Or, sorry, not Act 3. If the DLC takes place in a completely separate place, you know, the Sea of Sorrows and stuff, then... it would make me think that, that even if Grandmother's in the Abyss or the Void, then that wouldn't reach all the way out to the Sea of Sorrows. That's what I would imagine, anyway.
Ishora, Vesho. Faria Dalach.
I love the ambience in this place too. Oh, I may have missed, but it didn't matter. This memory is so cool, dude. Like, you get to see Hornet's pet. Oh, yeah. It's super cool. Like, I remember the first time I went through this, the first time you actually see, like, the elevator from the Hollowness and stuff, I'm like, wait a minute. It's just so... Because, I've had a couple people ask me, like, oh, do you need to play Hollow Knight to play Silksong? And I'm like, well, no, but it just doesn't hit the same, you know? Because you could go through this without playing Hollow Knight or knowing, like, Hornet's backstory or anything. But, like, especially if you get to this part, you're just kind of like, oh, this is cool. You know, without playing Hollow Knight, it's like, oh, that's cool. But if you were to play Hollow Knight, you're like, this is so cool. still haven't finished Silksong on Silksong. I mean, to be fair, if I didn't like save scum like I do, I probably wouldn't either have finished it either. Well, I say finished it, I beat Act 2, obviously, but we're gonna see if we can beat Act 3 today. I don't think it should be that bad. I mean, I got the 5-hour achievement though. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and do all the achievements at some point. Same thing for base Hollow Knight. Ugh. I just haven't done Hollow Knights because it wants you to do Steel Soul in under like a certain amount of time, and I'm like, oh, I don't know if I could do that. Oh, the Pale Mother.
Merma. Arnero.
I really hope, like, it's a very small thing, but it'd be cool if you could change Hornet's cloak.
Yanara.
Yakura. Merma.
Witness the first light. Obtained the Everbloom. I was about to say obtained the wheelchair, because that's what it is in the in the screen. Character customization, like, you could say that, but I mainly just like the cloak, because whenever we got like the stuff to make our cloak be like the hover cloak and stuff, I thought we would be able to change between like different cloaks, because I was reminded of Hyperlight Drifter, which that's something I also want to replay at some point on stream, because I love Hyperlight Drifter. Hyperlight Drifter is an S tier game. I don't care what anyone fucking says. Hyperlight Drifter is the bomb. But in Hyperlight Drifter, there were different cloaks, and they were just different colors, but they had passive effects and stuff. And that's kind of what I thought we were going to get with Silksong. Like, oh, hey, this one hovers, this one does this thing, this one does this. And, like, while that would be a little bit hard to balance in terms of, like, oh, this area requires this cloak, no, I gotta change this out. Like, I would get that. Don't get me wrong. But I forget, where do I go back down in the abyss? Yeah, last dive. That's what I was actually about to call this episode, like, the last hell dive. Oh yeah, don't I just go back to Deep Docks because he repairs the bell or something? Yeah, because like with CSR, I was imagining like, oh hey, there's a cloak, it lets you swim faster or something. I don't freaking know. But just something like that. Yeah, it just reminded me of Hyperlight. I gotta practice fighting. Oh, I'm already dying. I'm already losing. Have I ever freed you guys? Okay, hold up. There we go. Oh, wrong one. What's the percentage, by the way? On the menu, I was at 93. Well, now I'm at 94. We're missing, the main thing is our tools, because there's like a good portion of them we just didn't have the rosaries to buy, and I didn't feel like buying them at the time, so we're missing quite a bit. 6. We're missing 6 tools. So that's something we might work on during the stream too, but I don't think anyone wants to watch me farm rosaries for an hour. You know, because what I was going to do, wait a minute, is it further down? I think so. Yeah, I don't think anyone wants to watch me farm rosaries for however long. I thought I opened this. You gotta be joking me. I don't remember if I can go this way. Nope. That's safe. We were gonna do what I did last time when I finished normal Hollow Knight. I like how I say normal Hollow Knight. You know, when I finished Hollow Knight, we did tier lists and stuff. We were gonna do the same thing. Oh, I hate. Oops. Well, dice saved me from that. Catastrophic. Alright. Open that, even though I don't need that anymore, I'll open that up. Good lord. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna do tier lists after the stream is done. Hello, sir. I'm ready to descend once more.
Da, Finestra. Nesvir.
I'll have to see if there's a bench tier list or not that I can pull from. Here we go. Descending once more. Is there a shortcut? I don't think there was. So, I guess we just go. I haven't played Silksong in like so long. I've been too busy playing Dead Cells. And see, again, I know I've mentioned this like quite a few times, but I need to go back to Dead Cells because they're still releasing DLC, and I still haven't played the first DLC. Oh yeah, I finished Dead Cells for the first time today. Oh, nice! Congratulations as I get away from this. Oh, whoa! Whew. Saved. No, it's not that one. Is it this one? No. Sorry, boy. Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah. Whew. Okay. Oh, let me think, because essentially, like, this is it right here. Like, I know this is all this was going to be. It's just this this fight, but there's something that feels so like, I don't know. Like, am I actually ready to finish this? Because then I'm gonna have to wait for the DLC, and then I'm probably not gonna play this again. Well, unless it's to get the achievements and stuff, of course. But man, I don't know. It's been such an interesting journey. It's been crazy. Where is... Like, am I ready? Speed of Silk regen. I mean, do I need... Weave Light is nice, but will it help me here? Druid's Eyes can help me from the Abyssal thing because it gives me a buffer, but I'm not really sure if it's really worth taking. Reserve Bind is nice if I don't have any silk. I don't know, man. I think my yellow tools are pretty set. Like, there's no other yellow tools I could use here, for sure. Of course, my trusty red tools are all set, ready to go. We're gonna keep our counter. Because if we don't have enough to heal, we're going to rely on the counter. And we do have our Plasmium. I think you should get 100% first because you need to beat the boss to get the Steel Soul completion achievement. So if you do it right now, you'll have to do the boss again. Oh, you may have a point. So you're saying that I need to go farm all the freaking rosaries I need before I do this. That kind of sucks. You have a point, though. It would make the most sense. So I guess we're not doing the boss right now. They can't come get me down here. Fuck, and I can't just save and quit 'cause I just sat down. Alright. I mean, you can do it if you want. No, you talked me out of it. We're going back. Can they get me here? No, they can't get me in the abyss. Ugh. Yeah, let's go back up. You're right. I completely forgot about the completion achievement. That is what we're working for anyway. Okay, bro. I mean, you are right. You have a very valid point. Oops. We'll do this here in a little bit. Plus, I mean, we've only been streaming for 20 minutes. Like, the stream ends in like 40. That'd be a little crazy. I mean, this tier list will take a while because there'll be a lot of talking and everything to be done there, but bring me back up.
Cadestre.
So we can turn our Silk Eaters. I don't know what merchants we're missing from. I'm pretty sure we're just missing from the Architect and the Thief guy. I'm pretty sure. This is what I get, though, for spending my rosaries on my Bell Home hot tub. Trindle? Oh yeah, I guess that is the thief's name, huh? Greymore would be the closest? Grindel. Oh, it would be Grindel, huh? Or do I go from the exhaust door again? No. Let's just go from Greymore. Alright. Let's go get some money. I mean, I'm missing 6 tools, so that's gonna be a lot of rosaries. Did you get the flea maps? I got 1 flea map, and I was missing 1 flea. It was one of the fleas that I just didn't check, but we've done the games, the flea games. Give me your rosaries. Thank you. Yeah, the flea games are all done. Wait, why am I going this way? I need to go further up. I don't remember if this guy drops any rosaries, but I might as well try. He does drop rosaries, nice. me go grab tea. Be back in a minute. Okay. Enjoy your tea. No, that goes to... Yeah, I need to go down. Wow. No, my 5 rosary. Okay, there we go. Got it.
Buenera.
I have to do this one at a time. I think I do. Ooh, that was a good amount.
Paspin?
Nice. And I think there's a room up here. I'm not sure if I've been up here yet, though. Oh. Is there lore up here? I don't know. Oh, there is. Who is me? The one to fear. The one who breeds. My strength or theirs? Who to be? The one who serves? So, this thing just kind of mimics other beings from the looks of it, which is kind of interesting. Okay, we've got 725 rosaries, which is a decent amount. Let's go visit the architect first. I'm back. Welcome back. We're gonna go visit the architect in the cauldron first. I just always forget how to get there, which is why we're going there first. Because Grendel we can just get to pretty easily. Oh, wait a minute. I think... Oh no, that filled in. Never mind. I thought there was a space I hadn't been to yet. So I think we can just go from the Underworks one, right? Take the venture. Yeah, okay. Because we should be like in this little corridor thing right here. Pretty sure. Yeah, I remember the first time like really trying to remember how to get here. I went like all the way around, like the longest way possible. And it was just that shrimple. Architect.
Tembiayan.
Pionos Sacra.
Megina Fora.
I don't have... Great. Great. Where do I find the last craft metal? I'm gonna have to look this up because I genuinely have no idea. There's one below the claw line room. Because claw line we get right here, don't we? In the like right where the cauldron is. So did we just drop down? Maybe it's in there. Maybe I just never returned. Hey, hey! What you haying about? Maybe we can just go this way. Okay. mean, I'll take those, sure. I was hitting so you don't look it up. Oh, okay. Oh no, this was... Where the fuck am I? That doesn't seem right, but that seems to be where I'm at. Great. Yeah, this is exactly where I'm at. Okay. I went too far. Okay. In here. Oh, I don't think I can... I think it's a one-way in from, like, here. So I can't get in from here. So I need to go around again. Okay. Oh, wait, what's down here? Oh, more. I mean, sure. I mean, you definitely got the lake one. I for sure got the lake one. I don't think I can get there from here, right? Oh, yeah. Oops. Whoopsie. This is just a window. So, oh my gosh. This doesn't go anywhere. I always get lost in this little area for some reason. No, from the architect, ride the wind up? Okay. I don't know what it is about this area specifically. I just get bamboozled and speckle dwarfed. Okay, this goes out here and it opens up, right? Okay, so it opens up and now I can go down all the way. Ow. Okay. Hey, buddy. I'm sorry. Bro blew up all the silk, man. What the freak? Is there anything over here? I mean, it says I've been over here. Oh, yeah, this is the bomb room. I don't want to be in there. I'm so sorry, man. Was it in here? I feel like I've been in here. I'm not sure though. Yeah, I've been in here. All right. Great. I'm gonna have to look it up because I have no clue where I would even begin to search for this thing. Yeah. I'm sorry, Honorable. I'm gonna have to. I mean, I at least checked the place that you mentioned. So there's 8 craft metal locations. There's a secret one in Wisp Thicket. I might have already gotten that one. Because that's like in that little corridor, I think, right there, right? Let me see if this has one. I mean, this is Wisp Thicket. Oh, wait. It says it's in, like, kind of a... I don't know if I've gotten this one. Found in the top room on the top of a... Use downward strikes and the claw line to go up the area and reach the item. That's why I'm like... Did I? I think I did. I'm not sure. There's the lake one. That's the one I just checked for. I swear to God, if it's the one that I didn't buy in Songclave, I'm pretty sure I got that though. I'm pretty sure I bought that one. Ooh. I'm not sure if I have, because there's one right before the Grand Gate, apparently. I might not have that one. Let me check this merchant. Hi, Sherma. Oh, hey. Well, I need to buy this from you, but that's super expensive, and I can just come here anytime I want, so we're gonna wait on that. So yeah, let's go check the Grand Gate area. Did I just go to the Coral Chambers? That might be faster. I'm already lost. I would have been right here, so I keep going down. Give me your rosaries. Your rosaries. There we go. Yeah, here we go. There's one in the Marrow, but that's super early game. I would assume you got that one. I would assume so too, but you never know. Okay, so from this room, you apparently enter from like the bottom. I think I got this one. I think I had to have gotten this one. I didn't get this one? Bro. You know what? I think I did get this one when I first got to Act 2. But then when I died, I think I just completely forgot about this because we went through Widow and all that first, and I just completely skipped by it. No idea. But now we can go back to the Architect at least and get that out of the way. And then we can... I guess just sit there and frickin' rosary farm. God, I need 720 just for that one tool. That might be the last one I get, just because I know for a fact how much it costs. Hello. Give me your stuff. I think, don't you die after this? Which is sad. Like, hang on, let me exit and then... Oh, she's still alive.
Ah, ulama.
I thought for some reason that she died. Buy Thieves Mark from Grindel before you start grinding. Isn't that the one where, like, if I take damage, though, I lose rosaries? So, okay, first, I want to go to Blast Steps. Well, like you said, I'll probably get Thieves Mark, but I want to see what I'm missing from him, because it might not all be from him. Could be other tools that I just did not find on my own. Oh wait, you know what? I think I'm finally strong enough to kill these guys. Hang on. Blah, I got him. It's worth for double beads. Oh, okay. What's up, you piece of shit? Okay, 1, 2. Oh, yes, the other cylinder that I need. So, I mean, I can buy that, might as well. So, he has one more, and then... One, two. So, I'd still be missing 2. Is this one a blue tool? That is a blue tool. So after I get that one and the other one, because they're both blue tools, I'd be missing one blue tool and a yellow tool. But where would those be? That cylinder's a steel, by the way. You can sell that for more to the Vault Keeper. Oh yeah, that is true. I remember that. I have all the red tools. Well, I just got the last red tool. What blue tool am I? Because there's, again, the 2 blue tools I'm going to buy. One is 720. This one's 740. So I need at least 1480 just for those. And then these other ones. But where would those be? Shopkeep. Shopkeep. Done. Done. That shopkeep will be done. Pretty sure everything is bought from the Forged Daughter. Everything is bought from Bellheart. So it must be something that I just missed. So I'd like to at least get those and on the way get rosaries. Let me see here. Wait a minute. Am I actually missing that? Hang on. No, I have that. Okay. Barbed bracelet? Am I missing barbed bracelet? I might be. Wait. Oh, I'm missing quick sling. Pretty sure, right? Barbed bracelet. Okay, I am missing barbed bracelet. I thought that was... Oh, I'm mixing that up with Sawtooth Circlet. Okay, so hang on. Yeah, barbed bracelet. Wait, you're telling me that's in Sinner's Road? Bruh. Oh, I see. Okay, well, I have our 2 locations. We gotta go to Sinner's Road and Biowater. Wait, hang on. While we're here, I gotta go pay my respects. Sad. Goodbye, Tazov. Alright. So that would mean I do just need 1480 roughly to get all the stuff. Which, so that's only about like what, 1,000 rosaries of grinding? Oh no, I need all 1,400. That's fine. I could break my rosary necklaces, but before anyone says anything, I want to keep those because they look pretty in my inventory. I wonder what mementos I'm missing too, because I wonder if those would give rosaries as well. I feel like I go a different way for this every time. Oh, hey, it's you again. Die! Thank you for your patronage. Okay. Oh yeah, see, it's not even filled out on the map. I just need to go straight. Ow. Oh, I need to go down there. I feel like I've gotten this before, but I think it was on a different playthrough. I'm making sure there's nothing else in here. Okay. So I got that. So now we need to go to freaking bile water. Gross. Where is it? Quick sling. Oh, and I also need to buy everything from Shakira. That's another thing. That's not too far, I don't think. Ah! Fuck you. I don't think they can get me here, but yeah. This is to the Shakira. Wait, I didn't call her Shakira, did I? I totally called her Chakra, right? Or did I say Shakira? Fuck, man. So I remember a long time ago, I want to say during like some of the earlier streams, I remember I remember Aniki being like, I hate it when people call her Shakira. And I don't think I ever called her Shakira until right now. Fuck. That's kind of funny though. Oopsie. Can't help being a dumbass. Chakra. Dude, every time you call her that. No, I call her Chakra, I'm pretty sure. I'm like 100% sure that's the first time I called her Shakira. Okay, hang on. What? Oh, okay, I see. Stop. Stop. Bro. I know my memory's bad, but I'm pretty sure I'd remember mispronouncing her name that many times, right? Surely someone would have stopped me. Right? I'm about to eat shit. Ugh. Oh, that still hits me. That's crazy. I want... Oh, okay. So it's up here. God dang it. It says it's up here. Or am I in the... Oh. I think I need... I need to go over. Before I get caught out again, I'm gonna just kill these guys, get some extra silk. Oops. I need to go over. Okay, so now I'm in... Should be in this corridor, so I need to go over here. That's kind of hidden. Oh, right here, I see it. There we go, the quick sling. What's even further beyond? I see a bunch of traps. Oh, you bitch. That was it. Oh. No, nothing. Yeah, that was it. Just a bunch of traps. Alright, well, we got that. Yeah, so now we just need to farm rosaries. I don't know what mementos there are, 'cause I don't know if we could also do that while farming rosaries. Let me just make sure. Yeah. I could do the what's it called? The little courier quests. Yeah, I'm just missing the one cylinder. See, yeah, I could have had Carmelita's heart on here if I would have just fought in her last. Oh well. That would have been kind of cool. Let's see. Heroes, Crawl. Surface one. I was fighting the Watcher, so which one? Because I'm pretty sure I'm missing these three as well from my normal save file. That's kind of weird though, just having a beating heart in my home. Do memory fights end Steel Soul, by the way? Nope, I died to Carmelita I think 3 times, but they never ended it. Alright, so I've never done your guys' quests. I don't think they really reward me with anything except for just the basic stuff, like basic rosaries. So I think there was one in the normal game that rewarded me with something, but I don't think I have to do these, though. I don't think these really count towards anything. I'm only missing what? I'm missing 2%. Which is literally just the 2 things I'm missing. So let's just go rosary farm, I guess. Because with that, yeah, I need 1,200. I'd like to get the cylinder. To be honest, did you look it up or did you just hope that it didn't end the run? I looked it up. Because I'm like, if I'm going to die in here, I better at least know. Because I know in Hollow Knight Steel Soul, that was something I read back in Hollow Knight Steel Soul, was that in those dream fights, it doesn't end your Steel Soul run either. So yeah, this is about to be kind of boring for a while. So I think the best rosary farming spot is near the high halls. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure what I did for this on my normal playthrough, I switched to Shaman? And then I just used frickin' Silk Spear. I don't think I need anything else, but I can just equip those, I guess. And then we got Volt Filament. I don't think I need anything else. That was number of tools thrown. Yeah, I don't think I need anything. I'll just put that on. It doesn't really matter, but the Shaman will increase the amount of damage my silk skills do. And then now, got my skills. Fucking deleted. Get that out of my way. God, I think this would be one of my favorites if the attack speed was better. I really wish there was a tool that just increased your attack speed that wasn't the flea brew. Like, I would take a blue or a yellow tool that's just like, hey, increase your attack speed or something. I wouldn't care if it's like it only did it when I was at full health. Just give me more attack speed, please. Yeah, there we go. Oh, damn. Absolutely destroyed. It would be really OP, though. I mean, it could be, but... I mean, it would make Reaper Crest a lot more enjoyable for me. I'm not gonna need this. Where's my... Oh, is it a yellow tool? It is a yellow tool. Oh, I need... I really would like the magnetic brooch. Hang on. I wonder if I could just get away with doing, like, Witch Crest. So I'm not sure if I need all of the extra damage. I might just be able to get away with just the Volt Filaments. Oh wait, this one doesn't have a yellow thing either. What am I talking about? Wander. Why not? I'll just stick that back on for now. Filaments. Sorry, hang on. Silk Spear. Brooch. Sure. Sure, why not? I'm talking like it's already not OP. Yeah, I mean, Flea Brew is very strong. But... because there is an attack speed cap. Oh, okay. I run so fast they don't even catch up to me. But yeah, so okay, I don't need a Shaman Crest. I could probably stick on Silk Speed Anklets too. Oh, wrong thing. Yeah, because it's like, if you did have another really good yellow tool, I mean, it would just compete with so many things. It would still probably be like one of the best yellow tools. But that's just me being nitpicky. I don't know. $67 run, so we'll need to do this like 20 times. think we've done it, what, 3 times? Yeah, I'm so fast it literally can't catch up to me. Well, anyway, on Europe, how are you doing? How's it going? Because I know this is not the most exciting thing to watch right now. I'm good. I'm doing my homework while you grind. Nice. I do not miss... homework is what I was gonna say. I do not miss doing homework. Like, it kind of got to the point where, like, I could have done so much better in school, but I just genuinely did not care. Like, I would have homework, and it's like, I know how to do it, but I just don't want to do it, and then I would wait till the morning of, and ask my friends, like, hey, did you do the homework from last night? Like, because it's just, I was just playing freaking Battlefield every day after, like, middle school and high school. I would just hop on Battlefield 3 and 4 with my friends. Definitely shouldn't have done that over doing my homework, but what can I say? I had a big gaming problem back then. Still kind of do, but not nearly as much. Relatable. We're actually almost there. I do need some extra though for that cylinder. Oh, I ran out. I ran out. There we go. All right. 200 more, so like 3 more runs. Oh, I ran out again. There we go. Actually, it would be 4 more runs. I can't do math today. Cannot do math today, but we're almost done already. So it's not bad. I'm just leaving the one rosary behind. Well, no. 1 more. I'll have enough. Alright, because I think when I do buy the cylinder, right? I'll sell it for more, and that'll give me enough for what I need. So let's go. Let's see, blast the steps. Well, I'm doing math right now. Oh, okay. Don't worry, man, let me help you. What's that you need? 2 plus 2? I got you. 4. Easy. 12 times 12? 144. Easy. Square root of 54? I don't think there is one, but well, not a true one. Is there? No. Because... yeah, it'd be like a 7 point something. I don't quite know, but... okay, 740. Got that. Cylinder. Let's go to... well, we have to go back to Bellway and go give it to the actual cylinder guy. Oh, I forgot. I still have the thing on, so I just lost some rosaries. Oops. Get away from me. I don't want to lose any more rosaries. Wait, 200? I bought it for more than 200. Oh yeah, this is just for the halls. I think this one's still my favorite though.
Miofene?
Okay. So I just need a little bit more. I should have just farmed more. I thought I was gonna get more from giving him the last cylinder. Okay. I had like 100 more, so it's not really a lot. I could probably just go out here and... actually... I can honestly just go back to the shrine and go fight the big boys. Oh, well, that one's dead. This one should be up. There we go, 32 right there. That one's dead. Okay, so there's only 2 of them alive. There used to be 4, but... oh, I need to stay at a bench. I forgot. That's right. Well, good thing there's one up here. Howdy. Had stream open for a bit. Just haven't been able to pay attention. Why is Hornet in a wheelchair? No, Hornet's not in a wheelchair. Hello, Austin. We're putting grandmother back into the wheelchair. She's bringing the wheelchair down to her grandmother. Because we're going to put her back in it once we're done with her. We're just farming right now to get the last tools we need to get 100%. Because then once we beat the game with 100%, that is an achievement. So we're just getting that out of the way. There we go. All right, shopkeep. There we go. was just making sure you didn't have any more dialogue. There we go. 100%. We are ready. I don't like how... There we go. My stream chat keeps going to the top chat, because I found out last time that the top chat is why some messages aren't visible. And I have to manually adjust it to be like, no, I want to see all the chats. Like, I want to see everything. So, because I noticed that there was one missing, I'm pretty sure. From the actual YouTube chat, so I don't know, it's weird. I don't know why it does that. At some point, I will need to finish the Hunter journal as well, which I still haven't done that in Hollow Knight. You're playing Warframe? Oh man. I haven't played Warframe in so long. I'm not sure if I could get back into the grind fest that is Warframe. Warframe was fun though, honestly. From the time that I played it, it was pretty fun. Nah. Fuck. Hey, get away from me. Ow, I hate you. Oops. Are you 100%? Yes, I am 100% right. Oh wait, you can't see it because my 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 face cam. Hang on. Oh, oops, wrong thing. I don't know why it's picking that up. This. Whoop. There it is. 100%. Right back down. All right. Oh, alright, back here. That took us, what, an hour to just get those? So, not bad, not bad. Oh, the dread is hitting me. Because it's like, part of me doesn't want Silksong to end. But, I mean, it has to end at some point, you know? Oh. Because it's like, what is there to do? I mean, the mementos, sure. I'm not even sure all the mementos are boss fights. I think the only thing that I would have done differently is I just completely forgot about that you can basically choose, I think, which heart goes into your bell home, but that's like such a niche little thing that doesn't matter. Because, I mean, we got the collector pin, too. We got our purple pin. Map and quill, or purple quill. At least a lot of grinds got easier, and there are little to no grinds. Grind gate to progress story and Warframe. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's nice. Oh, that, I mean, yeah, we're at 100%. I'm coming, grandmother. I have your wheelchair in tow.
Nesvir?
Child, I hold the means to descend. Let us meet one final time and quell this black ruin of our making. Who are you hoping you'll find down there, Spider? An ailing child and a silk-starved beast. If so, I'm afraid we may sorely disappoint. What waits below is me no longer.
Yanara.
Even if only your shadow remains, to release your mother's grip, my blade would see it slain. Then why hold even this moment? Surely terror hasn't suddenly claimed your hardened heart? Take the final plunge, Spider. Join us in my drowning palace and let oblivion swallow us all.
Cadestre.
Oblivion may take you, child. My own life I shall not sacrifice. I've survived the fury of your land. I've borne its barbs and its blades, and I have seen wonder behind its dangers. But always, child, I remain a daughter of Hollownest. In the void below all things, that darkness I will fear no longer. Woo! Here we go! I'm not ready for this. Here I come, Granny. Here we come, grandmother. This wheelchair is specifically designed to fit your cushion. You best be prepared. I don't know why, that just reminded me of like Frieza for some reason. Just gonna...
Kestra.
I'm here, grandmother. Your wheelchair is ready. your granddaughter has returned, and with her I bring the wheelchair of Olympus, the wheelchair of Farloom. Alright. Oh, she does it twice. I forgot. And that move. I forgot about that move. Holy shit, I'm getting my ass kicked. She just appeared in front of me. That's not fair. Alright, halfway through my... She does it 3 times? Okay, I really need to stop. Bro, I couldn't jump over it. What the fuck are you on, Lace? She slides so far with that. This isn't going well, for anyone who is wondering. Ah. I don't want to go into phase 2 yet. I'm missing so much health. Where are you? Oh my god. Woo! Don't hit me, don't hit me. Okay. Ah. Damn, man. Oh shit. I forgot about that. Forgot about that. Ah. Whoa. Okay. Bro, dice carrying me? Gotta do that before the abyss takes it. Woo! Uh-oh. Ah, fuck! I'm not worried about them. Did I do it? There's no way. There's no way. Is there phase 3? I don't remember. I don't fucking remember. Is that it? Did I do it? Did I do it? I didn't feel the need to use parry because I was just regenerating so much health. Grandmother, I take her with me, and I leave you this wheelchair that you will guide yourself into the void with. Now give me your life. Woo! Let's go! Oh shit. Let's go! Woo! Whew. I was really worried. I didn't think I was even close to beating the boss. And then one of the sickest fucking cutscenes, bro. Brother! Save me from this hellscape! What a journey, man. Nice work, boss. This is why you're the best. Thank you. Whew. It started off really scuffed. I was taking so much damage. I think, what, the lowest I got was like 3 masks, right? I just wonder if the DLC is going to take place after this. Like, will Lace be with us? Or is it kind of like Hollow Knight where it's like in the middle of my journey in Farloom? Whew. Where's my freaking achievement, Steam? Give it to me right now. Where is it at? Oh yeah, I have to watch the Mr. Mushroom cutscene. And I wonder if this is gonna be addressed in Sea of Sorrows. Like, what is up with that? What's going on with Mr. Mushroom? Oh. Is this where people are like, okay, but now do Steel Soul without any save states, without any without any saves to menu or anything? Which I would be tempted to do, but it's just the fact of like, if I didn't work an 8-hour job, maybe. Maybe I would try it. It's like, if I were to play Halo with the Iron Skull on, like, everybody cheeses Iron Skull, because Halo RNG for, like, how AI is just crazy. Well, not AI, but you know how the enemies work in Halo and stuff. It's brutal. Oh, man. Well, there you have it. The Silksong journey, for now, is over. Steel Soul has been done 100%. DLC to come. The only thing Hollow Knight related we have left to do, until the DLC drops anyway, would be normal Hollow Knight on Steel Soul. You've stolen my soul long ago, bro. Hi, Yoshiki. How did I steal your soul? What did I do for that? If anything, you are actively giving me your soul by being a channel member. You've played masterfully and proved you have a steel soul. I don't know about played masterfully. I did, you know, use save states and stuff, but thank you for taking the time to explore and conquer the world of Hollow Knight Silksong. We'll meet again with a new challenge for you. You gave me the... Don't say that. What? When there's no shot. You would actually say that. What? 100%. That took almost 21 hours. Achieve 100%. And finish the game in under 30 hours. Oh, hey. I guess I did the second speedrun thing, I guess. Cool. So, wait, that means I think the only achievement I have left is to beat the game in under 5 hours, which I could totally do. Because I already almost did that with normal Steel Soul. I just went ahead and was doing a lot of the other things. Okay, did we get a new one? No, we don't get a new one for being Act 3 on Steel Soul. Okay, but yeah, achievements. Wait. Acquire a map for each area? I totally did that, though. What? Hunter's Memento, yeah. And complete the game in under 5 hours. So yeah, I'm only missing 5 achievements. So, are you telling me that the place where the mist is, I have to find a map for that? Maybe it's in a hidden little spot. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. I'm looking for, like, the type of ambience I want. Verdania map? I did get the Verdania map. I'm just gonna have this in the background though, because now that that's done, let me Well, I'm not going to change the title of the stream, but we are going to go ahead and start with our tier list. Just give me 1 second to set this up, because otherwise it's going to be like... Why is this? Oh, that's the, okay. It's a good thing I didn't hide that. Alright. Oh, and I have it set up from like last time. So here are the bosses. And I'm not gonna lie to you. Here, let me try and get this set up here. Boom, here we go. Ignore the ad over there. We're gonna do some boss rank. If there's a bench one, we're definitely gonna do the bench rankings as well. Cause what did we do? Whatever is on number 2 looks sus. That's the I forgot what it's called, but it's the little electric guy. What else did I rank? Oh, I did charms and Hollow Knight. So I guess we would do bosses, tools, locations is something I also did, and then benches. So I mean, we have a lot of time. Looks like a pair of redacted to me. This isn't in order because I have to go off of a template. Oh, that's weird. I can hear the menu. That's all right. Okay, so let me try and find what is the first boss? Okay, this boss. I'm not putting it here, but I'm just moving it onto the screen. So this is the Moss Wasp thing, Moss Mother, right? And I mean, it's basically the same thing as the one thing in Hollow Knight. It just flies at you and it summons like its babies every now and again. Why is the stream titled "And Here Comes Hornet in a Wheelchair"? Did I say in a wheelchair? Well, I might have scuffed that. I meant to say with a wheelchair. Hang on. She's supposed to be with a wheelchair because she's supposed to be bringing grandmother the wheelchair. No, it says with. And here comes Hornet with a wheelchair. Yeah, there we go. But that's because we were bringing the wheelchair to grandmother, of course, because we were gonna put her in the wheelchair. That's been a running joke. That's been the running joke. But hello, welcome to the stream, Super Eclipse. You shouldn't use this tier list. Why? Why should I not use this tier list? I'm just using it because it's like just a preset. It's easy. I want to see you play V Rising one of these days, Nocturne. I've heard about V Rising. Is that the one I'm thinking of? Because it's like a vampire game, right? But I know nothing about it. I think it just has vampires, which is why it's called V Rising. Oh, I don't know why I shouldn't use this tier list, but we're just going to use it for now. But anyway, yeah, this thing is really big. I'm going to just put it in C. Like, for our first boss, as, like, you know, you're playing through the game, like, C tier. It's okay. It's alright. I'm going to go ahead and move my camera up here. You should use a different tier list that doesn't include choir clappers. Choir clappers. I'm not entirely sure what you're referring to, actually. Choir clappers. Choir clappers are not bosses. Let me look here. Choir clappers. I might just be really dumb. Last one in the first row. Oh! Oh, these guys. Okay. I mean, we'll just leave it there. I don't have to rank that. Non-applicable. I can't spell. Non-applicable. There we go. We just won't rank them. Because, yeah, those guys are used in, like, some of the mob fights. Like, okay, so we got Moss Mother right there. And honestly, like, when you fight two of them, it's the same thing. There's just two of them. I'd rank it higher just because it's more challenging. But, I mean, there's not really... It's the same thing. Literally the same thing. Let's see. What is the next boss you fight after that. Is it Bell Beast? I think it is Bell Beast. Bell Beast, I give Bell Beast an A. I think Bell Beast is a very solid fight. It's very fun. I remember the first time I fought, I think I died to Bell Beast, to be honest. And I think for a lot of people, it is the first, what would you call it, roadblock? It is, like, and it's fairly early in the game, too. Isn't V Rising the top-down survival crafting game where you play a vampire growing through a barony? That sounds pretty cool, actually. That is not what I thought V Rising was, but that sounds pretty cool. I'd be willing to check it out. But anyways, also Super Eclipse. I know I said welcome to the stream. We just beat Steel Soul, so that's why we're doing tier lists. We're gonna be doing this, a bench one, a tool one, and then locations. But let's see. V Rising has base building, crafting, and bossing. PvP is also. Oh, so it's like an RTS, like a multiplayer RTS is what it sounds like. But okay. But yeah, I think Bell Beast belongs in A tier. It's just a good, solid fight. I like fighting Bell Beast. At some point, I'm going to be doing these out of order, because I genuinely will not remember what came afterwards. But we'll go ahead and do... Where is it? I just saw it. This is so scuffed. Where is it? Oh wait, the first lace fight. I know that's on here. First lace fight. I'm not actually putting it in D tier, but I'm just thinking. I feel like the first lace fight, I mean, I'd say it's a solid B, because it's the first time you fight her. She's fairly slow. You learn how to fight. But it's like at the same time, you fight Lace. I mean, granted, this one is technically optional. Technically optional. But you don't know that when you're first playing the game, because you're obviously not going to know your way around the map. So it's like, for me, I think I had this discussion with Anarchy in the comments once, where it's just like, I feel like the Lace fight, like the Lost Lace fight, would have been perfect if it was the second time you fought her, because fighting her 3 times just kind of detracts from the experience, I feel like. Part of me wants to put it in C tier, but it's not bad. It's just from a gameplay perspective, it feels kind of eh. Story-wise, I think it sets a good story tone when you fight her the first time. But as far as gameplay-wise, it's just like, oh, do I really have to fight this bitch 3 times? I think one of the fights can become optional, right? Yeah, the first one is optional, because you can skip it and go a different direction. I think it's tied to going through the worm ways, because you have to use the key to go through the worm ways, and that gets around her first boss fight. The second boss fight you have to do, except I think through, I think there's some glitches you can do to get past it, but through normal gameplay means, excuse me, the first fight is optional. But okay, there's that. Fourth, I think this is fourth chorus. Fourth chorus, I would also put in B. It's a, what would you call it? Not like a spectacle boss fight, but it is one of the bigger bosses where it doesn't actually have a collision hitbox until it's actually activating an attack. But I don't know. I think I'd put it above the first Lace fight, because it is really cool, and you see it for the first time it's deactivated, and you already know. You already know what's going to happen, like, next time you go through there, right? Let's see. The way you finish it is cool. You don't even have to finish it this way, but there's, like, the molten rock from the top that you use as a finisher. That's pretty cool. How it uses the platforms, the molten lava platforms, whenever it smashes those. It gives, like, a sense of, not urgency, what would that be called, but it, like, yeah, it gives Metroid vibes, yeah, in the best way possible. Hornet in the first game doesn't even get that many fights. Yeah, Hornet gets, like, what, 2? You fight her in Green Path, and then you fight her on the outskirts of the kingdom, I think. But yeah, she has 2 fights in the first game. The fact he's standing there when you pass him the first time is cool. Yeah, he's really cool. I'd put him at the top of B tier. I don't think it's necessarily an A tier fight. I think it would have needed a little bit more to be an A tier fight, but it's still really cool. Let me just double check these. Skull Tyrant is optional. Skull Tyrant I mean, it's a better fight than Moss Mother, but I mean, it's just a big enemy that does damage, and he just jumps, and he digs, and he drops boulders on you. He's just kind of like, it's alright. Same thing with Skull Tyrant too. I don't know why this one's even on here. I'm just putting him down there. Skull Tyrant by himself is just, you know, it's just a big enemy. That's about it. Savage Beastfly. No one should be surprised about Savage Beastfly. Because I hate this fight. Savage Beastfly fight is stupid annoying. Because the thing about Savage Beastfly is that he'll fly in a straight line, but he actually won't because he kind of does this little hover thing. So his hitbox always seems like it's bigger than it actually is, but it's just because he's barely moving down or up as he's going by. And it's just so annoying. Is it actually a hard fight? No. He's just very obtuse. This one is better than the first one, I feel like. Just because it gives more attention, but it still sucks. I hate Savage Beastfly. How'd you get that Sharp Shadow icon next to your name? So Yoshiki is a member. I think he's been a member for 6 months. I forgot what the command is to show you, but yeah, Yoshiki is a member. Essentially, being a member, there's not really anything tied to being a member. He just basically gives me $1 a month, which translates to 70 cents a month because YouTube takes 30% of that. But that is how Yoshiki chooses to support me, as well as being in the streams. But yeah, he is a channel member. That's how he has the icon. You get bragging. You do get bragging rights, yeah. The second one is way more ass. Like, it is. I don't remember if the arena's smaller, though, because I think the first one's arena is smaller. I know with the second one, like, yeah, you lose some footing, but that's not really an issue for me. It's just the arena size. So I think that's why I like the second one better. Widow. Widow is a pretty good fight. I'm not sure if I would put her up there with Bell Beast. It's the lava pools and the fire. Oh, never mind. Yeah, the fireflies are pretty annoying. I'll just remove that. But yeah, Widow, super cool fight. I don't think, like, I didn't enjoy her fight as much as I thought. Like, she is a really solid fight. But there's something that's just stopping me from putting her above, like, Bell Beast. It might just be the fun factor or, like, how the fight felt. Because Widow is where the game, for me, really started to be like, man, there is so much going on the screen with, like, screen shaking, with these little effects that are telling you where the attacks are coming from. It's just a little overwhelming. So I think I just have to put her there. Let's see. Where's Last Judge on here? Dude, am I blind? Is Last Judge not on here? Oh, wait, no, there they are. Okay, they're just kind of small. I think it's Last Judge. That's what the name is, right? Anyway, this one, I think it gets an S tier. I think Last Judge, or the Final Judge, whatever, I'm just going to call it the Judge. Judge Judy is an S tier fight, just because, like, it's a big enemy that deals a lot of damage, but there's, like, there's a little mechanics to it that if you didn't really think about beforehand, like, if you use the Magma Bell saves your life because it deals fire damage. That's a cool boss mechanic. It's like, okay, hidden little niche thing. Its moveset isn't annoying, it's really cool. It makes you kind of think about your positioning a lot more compared to, like, I would say Widow. Widow, I feel like I'm just running around in a panic. But I don't know, like, Judge Fight feels really good just comparative to, like, the rest, which, I mean, there's not a whole lot on here yet, but I would personally say the Judge is an S tier fight. Let's see, would be after the Judge. Oh, I skipped Sister Splinter. Sister Splinter, I'd put, like, a top of C tier. Sister Splinter's annoying when she summons the Mantis Warriors, because it's just any fight that summons minions is going to be 100% more annoying for the wrong reasons. Because now you have another thing trying to deal damage to you. And it's the fact that those things, when they do their spin move, they can also deal 2 masks of damage. That's not fun. They deal the same amount the boss does. So yeah, Sister Splendour's kind of annoying. She's not like, not that bad. She's not Savage Beastfly annoying. She has more depth to her than these other 3 bosses right here, so that's why I'm going to put her at the top of C tier. She has a huge hitboxes, too. Her fists are ginormous. Ginormously huge. They don't do 2 masks after the nerf. Oh, did they nerf those things? Maybe I just didn't notice when I fought her in Steel Soul. Did they really get nerfed? I didn't know that. I mean, I'm still gonna keep her there, but... Oh wait, before you fight Sister Splinter, where's Moorwing? Moorwing. Oh, there he is. Moorwing. Moorwing's a decent fight. I'd put him in B tier, honestly. Better fight than Sister Splinter. He's another big enemy, does a lot of claw attacks, he has a lot of projectiles. Moorwing is saved by the... and I would say if Moorwing was in an arena, like Sister Splinter or the Savage Beastflies, Moorwing would definitely be like a C tier boss. But because he's in such an open arena, it lets you create your own space to learn how far you need to go for his projectiles. And then you start learning, like, oh, okay, I can jump over this one, I can run this far, space it out, kind of thing. Like, Moorwing is a good boss design that is also placed in a good-sized area. Like, his arena doesn't make you feel so enclosed. Like, I feel like Savage Beastfly's arena is so tight. Sister Splinter's arena is big enough, but it feels small, especially when she constricts the arena. But I would say Moorwing is definitely a B tier boss. He's pretty cool. And like the first week of the game's release, because people couldn't beat her. I did not know that. Okay. So, I mean, it was annoying. Don't get me wrong. Well, I wonder if they nerfed it before I beat her then. That'd be interesting to find out. Yeah, Moorwing. I think I'd have to put him right below Lace. I think that's what I'd have to do. Oh wait, I just realized this guy, isn't he like a Scar Guard? I'm gonna put him down here, because these guys are like mini bosses, if anything. But they're not like actual bosses. I'm just gonna put him there, because I don't remember if he shows up as an actual boss at some point, or that type of enemy does. Okay. Moving on. Let's see, who do we got here? I'm trying to think of who would come in order, but I have no idea. Who would actually... Oh! Phantom. S tier fight. I don't know if it's better... I think I like her better than the Judge fight. I don't know, the Phantom fight is really good. She's not too fast. She's not too complicated in what her fight is in terms of mechanics and stuff. So she feels good to fight, she feels good to beat, good to learn. It is an overall just a great experience with Phantom. So I feel like Phantom is the classic, I would say Phantom is like the classic boss design of like, if you get hit, it genuinely feels like you did something wrong to get hit. It doesn't feel like the boss has some annoying mechanic that's like, this feels unfair, or it feels stupid, or it feels whatever. I feel like Phantom is a classic boss design character where it's like, hey, as long as you don't mess up, you will get rewarded. And so she feels great, because she's still challenging, and there's no bullshit to it at all. I think Phantom is a raw fight, and it feels great. I think Phantom beat me more than Judge. I think Judge beat me more than Phantom, but I don't remember. I mean, I think Phantom on my first playthrough, I think it took me 2 tries. Maybe I beat her on the first. I don't actually remember. Then again, I was waiting for like 1 or 2 moves to actually damage Judge. So yeah, Judge and Phantom are completely different fights, but I think like they're both S tier in their own regards. Personally. Let's see. Just because I'm seeing them here, conch flies can just go fucking they can go, yeah, they can go right down there. I hate the conch fly enemies. So I think you fight 2 of them at one point, you get, yeah, this is the one time where it's like, oh, just because there's 2 of them, it doesn't, like, yes, it's more challenging, but now it's just more annoying. Because their conch shells bounce off of things, and then they deal 2 damage, and then they summon the little guys, and it just, fuck that fight. I would rather fight Savage Beast Fly than these fuckers. Ugh. Hate these things. Sorry, I just ugh. Hate the conch flies. Let's see, Trobio. This might be controversial. I am not. I mean, Trobio is an A tier fight. I don't, even though I'm putting him up there, I don't like him that much just because there's so many explosions on the screen. Like, there's like distraction, 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 distraction. I'm like, what is going on? Screen shake galore, Batman. Like, holy. There's just so much going on. Same thing for Trobio 2. It's just, there's too much going on. The fight itself feels okay. It's a little annoying. But if there was just less screen clutter, he has so much screen clutter in his fights. It's really hard to follow for me, honestly. He's too stylish for you. You know what? I could take that. Yeah, he's definitely too stylish for me. I don't like Trobio that much, but I can acknowledge that he is like an A tier. I'm leaving him at bottom of A tier. He's not doing better than that. Because otherwise I'd put him at like top of B tier or something. I just... not a fan of Trobio's explosions and stuff. Oh, let's see. Who do we got? The Big Flea. Does the Big Flea even... I'm not counting the Big Flea as a boss fight. Because you just save him and then, like, yeah. Anyway, he's just going down there. Let's see. Chakra. Chakra's cool. She's, like, an optional boss, but I don't think you get rewarded for fighting her. And same thing for... I don't think I fought Zaza and Garmond. So I'm going to have to put them down here because I actually never fought them. So I think you have to fight them before Act 3. Because then his actual fight is like this one. Which, I mean, this one, I mean... it's B tier. It's okay. He kind of swings his thing around. He shoots out abyss goop. And then, like, that's really it. It's a really sad fight. But there's not really much to it, you know? So I think I would just have to put him at the bottom of B tier. So I feel like C tier is just kind of like very eh. D tier is I hate you. Let's see. The Cogwork Dancers, I think, would go right there. Cogwork Dancers are an interesting boss fight. They're not too challenging, even though I think they did kill me my first time that I fought them. Lore, very sad. But in terms of, like, gameplay, again, it's a very fair fight. Mechanic-wise, I mean, they just, you know, copy their moves and stuff. So, I mean, I don't really have too much commentary to give on Cogwork Dancers, aside from, like, it's a fair fight, they're cool, and... it's alright, it's cool. I feel like most of this is just like, oh, that's cool, oh, that's alright. Oh, this Abyss enemy from Steel Soul, I'm gonna put down here. Because it's a Steel Soul exclusive boss, it's abyssal, and all it does is it charges at you and it shoots stuff at you. It's kind of just, I wouldn't call it like Savage Beastfly level, but it is a very basic boss. There's nothing really special about it, and it's only hard because it's an abyssal enemy, and it's in a small arena, and it has a big collision box. That's all it is, really. So I'm leaving it there. They killed me too, but having them show where they're gonna strike kind of made it easy mode. Yeah, because, I mean, they speed up eventually, and then once they desync, when they desync, that's when it becomes a little bit harder for me. Is this thing about this? I don't think this thing is a boss. This is the giant crab to get to Wormways. I'm not even gonna rank that. Let's see. Is there any other ones that don't really count? I think those are all the ones that don't count. All right. Let's see. Oh, the father of the flame. He's probably right here, because it's just a pogo boss, and all that there is that there's just fire coming at you, and all you have to do is hit the lanterns and stuff. Like, Sister Splinter's more interactive than this guy. Like, he's cool in design in terms of, like, the lore and everything. It's very interesting, but as far as a boss goes, it's kind of you know, that's all I can really give him. Noticing a pattern: chunky hitbox plus cramped arena equals annoying boss. Exactly. Capra Demon from Dark Souls did it best, because the arena sucks. Capra Demon himself wasn't. Well, okay. The thing with Capra Demon, I've seen people try to defend Capra. There's a video on YouTube that defends Capra Demon. This is completely off topic, by the way, but it's just the fact of you have not like a super big enemy, but a decent sized enemy in a cramped arena. Not to mention 2 fast attacking dogs as soon as you enter that can corner you in the arena. I've seen a video where someone is like, Capra Demon is actually a good boss fight because it teaches you situational and environmental awareness. Maybe if it gave me time to react and think, it's like when you enter, you probably don't even see the dog on the right because your character's blocking it, and then you just get hit and you're like, what the hell? No matter what anyone tells you, Capra Demon from Dark Souls is a bad boss. Not because of Capra Demon, but because it's the arena mixed with 2 dogs. If the 2 dogs weren't there, Capra Demon would be an okay boss. It would be an okay boss. But because there's 2 dogs with a small arena, it's not. If it had a bigger arena with 2 dogs, it'd be okay. But I don't understand. Anyway, it's honestly optional. Yeah. I mean, well, don't you need... I guess you don't have to, because I think you have to fight Capra Demon to get a key to go into, like, the sewers to fight Gaping Dragon, right? Or, oh wait, no, you can come up from, what is it? From Blighttown, I guess, but you'd have to go from the Valley of the Drakes and all that. That sounds annoying. It's ass either way. Dogs aggro as soon as you enter. They blend in with the environment, kind of. Exactly, yeah. He's needed for the depth key and get the large ember. Yeah. So, anyway, sorry, went off on a Capra Demon tangent there. Let's see here. Okay, this is where we're gonna get out of order because I don't really know the order in which I fought these bosses. Sentinel, I love the Sentinel fight. It's not exactly an S tier, I'd say, but the Sentinel's design, I really love the Sentinel's design. She attacks very quick. She's got a power move. Might as well put Madeir in that hallway. Same effect. I muted my mic by accident. I can just imagine. I feel like you could only fit Madeir's head in that hallway. But yeah, Sentinel fight. I don't really have anything to say about Sentinel. Like I enjoy the fight because I've only fought her twice. I think I say Sentinel is S IMO. I mean, I think you're right. I don't know. I want to put her at top of A, but it's the fact that I can't really say anything that sets Sentinel apart. That's what's stopping me from putting her in S, because I genuinely just can't remember all of her moves. I just remember I enjoyed the fight and it was very fun, and she did cool stuff, and her design is awesome. So that's why I'm putting her there, because at least with Phantom, I gave you a whole rundown. Judge, I gave you a slight rundown. I can't give you a rundown on Sentinel, because if there's nothing noteworthy that's coming to mind, I guess, like, you know, it's in my heart of hearts, I know she probably belongs in S, but because I can't think of anything, she's just going to go at the top of A tier. For now. The Unraveled is an interesting fight. I would say the Unraveled is most interesting because it kind of breaks my rule of if it summons minions, it's annoying. But the way that the Unravels the Unraveled summons minions, it gives you time to defeat them. They're not super hard to defeat enemies, and it gives you a chance to regenerate Silk. So if you beat them fast enough, they're not an issue. Because the Unraveled goes under the ground. And then the other ones that he like shoots out as projectiles, you can hit those and still get Silk. And so it's like he's an interesting boss because even though he summons minions, it's not to an annoying effect like Savage Beastfly or Sister Splinter, or even when the Moss Wasps, the Moss Mothers, summon their minions. I mean, granted, the Moss Mothers are very easy, but you know, they still summon minions to just annoy you through the fight. Like, you get what I'm saying. Whenever something summons minions, it just becomes annoying because now there's multiple enemies that are distracting you and going to try and kill you. But the Unraveled gives you time to kill those and make use of them to get more Silk to heal before he comes back up. So that is why I think I'm going to put him up there. I wouldn't say he's an A tier. I like fighting him better than Ravio, but I'd have to say Ravio is more unique than the Unraveled. Ravio is a lot more unique than a lot of bosses, but again, I don't really like his boss fight. I'm surprised you placed the Bell Beast so high. I like Bell Beast. I feel like Bell Beast is a very good fight because it's like they took the Mossy, the little Moss Charger from Hollow Knight, and actually gave it a personality and stuff. Because the Moss Charger from Hollow Knight, it runs at you or it jumps over you, one or the other. Bell Beast does the same thing, but now it has bells. It can come out of the ground, do a little dance. Like, I don't know. I enjoyed the Bell Beast fight. Bella is best girl. We forgot to name her again this stream. I think we forgot to name her again last stream too. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I enjoyed the Bell Beast fight. I don't know if that means I just shouldn't cook again or what, but I don't know. I thought it was a better fight than Widow, personally. Like, Widow is a good fight, but there's a lot of things about the Widow fight that, well, I say a lot of things, but there's some things about the Widow fight I'm not a fan of, personally. However, I think it's Bella, period. It's just Bella forever. Never cook again. In fact, do never speak to me again. He's gonna take away his membership. He's not gonna be a member anymore. My freaking 70 cents a month is gone. Fuck. I miss you, Naki. Bro, it's only been 5 seconds. You can't miss me that much, Yoshi. Okay, let's continue on. The Forge Brothers. I'll go ahead and do the Forge Brothers. Forge Brothers, I'd put right down here, slightly above the Unraveled, because they have an interesting mechanic. Just because one of them throws an explosive spear. Well, actually, I don't know. One of them throws an explosive spear. The other one, like, they're cool in concept. I remember thinking the idea of them was really cool, but I kind of just shit on them. Like, I don't think they gave me a whole lot of trouble. I think I almost died to them in this run. Maybe I'll put them there, because it's a very cool fight in terms of, like, the setting. But there's not really much I can say that's no. I just know it was kind of a unique fight. And I mean, there's two of them. One throws a spear. The other one, I'm not sure what the other one did. Was the other one actually special? I don't remember. Forge Bros were ass, period. I hate tracking bullshit. Okay, you know what? I'm going to put him right over here. I think he's better than Garmond, for sure. Let's see. Pinstress. Pinstress, oh lord. I don't know. I'm very conflicted with that, but you know you can use the F tier, right? We'll use it once it's empty. I might reorganize things. Pinstress would be normally a fine fight. The annoying thing is that if you fall out of the arena, she resets. And she flies around constantly. Constantly she's flying around. And then you have to try and hit her. And then she might just fall on you, or she might do something. It's just, she's annoying. She's just annoying. I don't like Pinstress. It's like, she has more to her than Garmond. Yeah, I think I might do this. Just because, like, I don't know. Like, Garmond fight, again, like, the only thing that's there in the Garmond fight is the emotion. There's not really too much to the Garmond fight, except the emotion. Pinstress, she's flying around doing her fucking bullshit. I don't know. I think we'll do that. We'll stick with that. I didn't really like the Pinstress fight. The first Sinner. Straight up into S tier. First Sinner, I think, was the first boss that actually made my hands sweat. She is so fast. And it's like, she kind of has a problem that is shared with Widow, where sometimes there is too much on the screen that's happening. But she does share a similar moveset to Widow. But I don't know, I find her less annoying. She's more challenging in a good way than Widow is, I feel like. In a healthy way. Especially when I was fighting her with Beast Crest. Like, freaking First Sinner is a adrenaline-inducing fight. Because her moves come out fast, she ties them together. Sometimes when she launches, like, you know, the bells into the arena. Is it the bells? I think she launches something else. Widow does the bells. I think First Sinner does something else. By the way, First Sinner I think definitely belongs in S tier. Alright. I guess we'll go with the Green Prince fight. It's the same as the Cogwork fight, just a little bit harder, because now you have to focus just one, and then they eventually desync and all that. Like, same fight, slightly different mechanic, same thing, pretty much. Let's see. Oh, hey, second Lace fight, S tier. Second Lace fight is absolutely at least bottom of S tier. Also, adrenaline-inducing fight. You know what? I think I'd put it above the Judge. Because it's like, now she's faster. She hurts. It is a genuine challenge. Like, I think the second Lace fight took me longer than Lost Lace did. Her stupid parry. I hate that she parries, but I mean, it's only fair that she can do some of the things we can do, because we're related and all that, and she's kind of, you know, whatever. But Lace fight number 2, definitely S tier. The Plasma guy, I don't think there's really much to say about Plasma guy. He's just going down there. I'm not really sure if I'd even consider him a boss, but if he is, we're just gonna put him there. Because it's not very memorable. It's just the fact, oh no, Axolotl guy turned into zombie. A drug addict in my game. Exactly. Freaking druggie over here. Let's see. Grandmother Silk. Grandmother Silk. Where do I put Grandmother Silk? I think I would leave her there. Because it's weird to place Grandmother Silk, because while she is one of the better fights in the game, she's supposed to be the parallel, at least in terms of bosses, right? She's supposed to be a parallel to Radiance. And the first time I fought Radiance, I remember, I beat it my first try. I didn't really think anything about it. Like, oh, it's just Radiance, big cinematic boss, like, whatever. And then you get to Absolute Radiance, which is just completely different. Completely different in terms of difficulty. And it's like, if I were to compare the two, Grandmother Silk just feels too easy. Like, I don't know. Like, Grandmother Silk just didn't feel like she lived up to what the build-up was to. I beat her on my first try, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. Maybe I didn't. It feels like I did. But I just feel like she could have been a little bit more challenging. Like, yeah, she has a command grab move where she does like 3 masks, sure, but I think if they expanded her moveset a little bit more, that would have been good. Because that's one of the problems I have with Divine, or Absolute Radiance, is that Absolute Radiance doesn't actually have that many moves in its pool. It's just a lot of things that go across the screen. Oh, hey, I summoned swords. Oh, hey, I summoned laser beams. Oh, hey, I shoot out these little blob things. Oh, hey, the arena spikes came up. That's it. I do all of those things over and over and over. And there's not really a lot of, like, there's slight variance when he does those things. But it's just kind of, like, the biggest fight with Absolute Radiance is the arena. With Grandmother Silk, the biggest fight is her. And I'm not saying that it's a good thing that Divine Radiance's big fight is mainly with the arena. I would say that detracts from the fight a lot. That's what makes it hard. But Grandmother Silk, I feel like they could have done so much more with. Haven't seen the boss fight, but I think it suffers from the same concept as the dancers. The dancers? Like from Dark Souls 3? Dancer? Because, interestingly enough, if you're talking about Dancer from Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 3 Dancer actually has quite a lot of moves in her moveset, I would say. Just some of them she doesn't use. They're like, I remember when I was doing my level 1 run of Dancer, and she was still pulling out things I hadn't seen before. Cogwork Dancers. Oh, I see. I mean, I could see that. Like, she definitely has more depth than that. But it's like, I don't know, for like the big boss of the game, because like what, she summons needles up to 3 times, horizontal, vertical, and then horizontal again. She's got her command grab move, she has a claw swipe, and then she's got the spikes in the ground. I'm pretty sure that's it. Like, it's just kind of, it's, for a final boss, it's just underwhelming. I feel like they could have done more with Grandmother Silk. Okay, moving on. Let's move on. The cook. The granny cook. I'm gonna just put down here. Like, I think it's better than all these bosses, for sure. Has an interesting little boss arena. Interesting lore and all that. But I don't think she belongs any higher than that. I mean, she can do 3 damage. Yeah, with her command grab, but, I mean, I just don't see the fight as that, like, interesting. Like, it's cool. I like the fight, but there's also just so much that I think could have been done with the fight, personally. Let's see. This creepy, weird thing. I actually didn't like this fight that much, because it kind of just turns into, hey, I'm gonna spray this disgusting shit on you, and that's it. I mean, I think it just goes there. Like, it's a more interesting fight than Garmon, but I mean, I don't think it in it of itself is a good fight by itself. It's just okay. I mean, the ending to that fight, I'd be like, oh, ending of the fight, S tier, but actual fight itself, eh. Oh, let's see. Just because this thing is staring me in the face this entire time. Voltverm, fairly easy fight. There's not really too much to it either. I'd say I liked it better than all of these. I don't know. Can I say I liked it better than Sister Splinter? I think I'd have to put Sister Splinter up here. Or even, yeah, let me, hang on, sorry. Reorganizing a little bit. There we go. I think that's what I'd have to do for that. Because, I mean, Voltverm doesn't really have a whole lot of things in its moveset either. But it's fairly unique just in the fact that, look at all these bosses, and look at Voltverm. Like, what the fuck is that thing? Like, I don't know. It's just a goofy little thing. Like, again, doesn't have much to it, but I would say that I like it better than, well, Sister Splinter, I feel like, is where the things really splint. Trying so hard to make a pun there. It really splits off there. Like, I feel like that is genuinely where good bosses are above her, and then bad bosses are below her. I feel like she is the landmark. Goofy pair of redacted. Goofy pair of balls. Definitely not balls. Udders. I could see udders. Anyway, moving on. Gross ass fly thing. I'm just gonna put down here. Yeah, that's where that belongs. No explanation needed. Gross ass fly thing. Don't really like it. Yeah. It poops on you. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Let's see. The Watcher. Kind of an anime fight. He doesn't also have a lot of things in his moveset. I'd have to put him right there, though, just in terms of, like, fighting him. It's literally hit and run simulator. That's all I can really say about Watcher. Like, he's cool. He looks cool. He does big damage. But as a boss fight goes, but I mean, he's better than Sister Splinter, I'd say. Same thing with Seth. Seth has more to him than Watcher, but he's also a hit and run boss. Because if you try and fight him, like, you're just gonna lose. Like, you cannot just stand still and tank. Or try and pogo. Like, you have to be constantly moving. I say he's more interesting than Morwing, but just as a fight goes, like, you just do hit and run tactics. So it's like, I don't know. No, Seth is better than that? At least A? At least A. Better than Unraveled? You know what? I do like him better than Thravio. Okay, you know what? Fuck you, Ravio. You know what? I'm tired of seeing you up in A tier. I'm tired of you. You're going into B tier. Like, I've been staring at you up there for a while, and I'm like, you know what? That bothers me. I'm putting you down there. Maybe above the Watcher, though. There we go. Okay, how is that? Does that look better? Does that feel better? For a Night Song boss, I find Seth weird. Having a shield to block feels odd. And that's like the thing about Seth, is that he blocks a lot. Now, granted, if you use Beast Crest, because of course they updated this after I did my first playthrough, but Beast Crest, if you use the heal, you can pierce through his shield, or anyone that blocks. You can pierce through the block with Beast Crest now. And so it's like, unless you're a Beast Crest user, your shit's just gonna get blocked. And so it's like, you have to get around the shield when he attacks, or you have to get behind him, but sometimes, like, he just reacts so quickly, too. So it's like, I don't know, that's why I find Seth, like, he's not an annoying boss, but he's a little obtuse, in that sense. He's a fast attacking moveset, and when you try and meet his speed, he just blocks you, you know? So it's kind of like, I don't know. That's how I feel about Seth. There's only that one dream boss in Hollow Knight that uses a shield. Oh, yeah. The rotating shield. What is his name? Markoth? I think that's the one that everybody hates. Let's see. Pale Stack. Better than Fly Boss, but, like, it's the Pale Stack. It just summons things and it evades you the whole time. It's pretty, like... It's not Savage Beastfly level. It's not Skull Tyrant super basic. Like, it's very basic, but I mean, I'd say it's up here. Let's see. Nihilith. I don't like Nihilith. But as a fight by itself, it's at least up here, I feel like. I don't really like Nihilith. Just because it's a pogo boss, so you constantly have to juggle yourself between two walls, and you're constantly have to... It's just... If you don't have Silk for Claw Line, you could just get damaged. Because whenever it summons the big circle AoE, you do not have a lot of time to react and just go to the other side. So if you don't have Claw Line ready, you're just... That's a tight window. But... Like, it's okay. I don't really like it, but it's okay. The Crust King, however, is kind of a Chad. He's a little too easy, but he's definitely a Chad. I would put him, like, up here. I enjoy fighting him a lot. It's just, again, I feel like he could have used a slightly expanded move pool and a bit more health. I feel like, because it feels like you beat him before the fight's really gotten into it. Whereas Scarlita, what the fuck? Carmelita. Scarlita's a freaking character from a different game, but Carmelita, however, has the other issue where it's like she feels like she has a lot of health, and her fight gets really like fast-paced, and it becomes one of those like adrenaline endurance fights. There are some problems I have with some of her moves just because they cover such a wide area. But it's like with her fight, it genuinely feels like it actually gets up off his feet. But with Crust King, it feels like the fight just kind of ends before it gets really good. Like, it's good, but I think it could have gotten better. Like, it could have gotten a lot better. Never let bro cook again. What? What did I say? Ugh. What did I say, man? Like, come on. He's cooler to fight than Grandmother Silk, I feel like. Anyway. Lost another viewer. Oh, man. I'm losing everybody with this. This is what I get for putting my opinions on the internet. Gruel the Soul, whatever. I don't really like this guy because of the fact you have to fight his minions every time you want to refight him. The fight by itself is cool. He has a cool mechanic, like when you throw bombs in his mouth, very Zelda-esque. I'd have to put him right there, I think. I like him better than Throvio, but it's the fact, if you didn't have to fight his minions, he'd probably be like a little bit higher, but not much, honestly. Let's see. Bro, putting Khan above Seth is why is it illegal? Why is Seth better than Khan? You don't like the sucking boar? Bro. No, I don't like the sucking boar. But that's what, that's where you throw the bombs in his mouth. Zelda-esque? That's literally a Kraid thing, bro. Okay, look, I may have played Super Metroid, but it's been a long time. I don't remember throwing bombs into Kraid's mouth. I'm sure you shoot him in the mouth with missiles, sure, but when I think of throwing bombs in an enemy's mouth, I just remember the Dongos in Zelda, and when they're about to breathe their fire, you just shove a bomb in their mouth and then they blow up. So that's what that reminds me of. I get that he has good vibes, but like all he does is spawn spikes. I mean, yes. He does only spawn spikes. I mean, I'll put Seth above there at least. Maybe even above there. I don't think I'd put Seth above Widow. You know what, here. Okay, look. Look. There. Alright, well, do it like that. You have a point. He doesn't have a very big move set, which is what I said about the Silk Mother. Yeah, we'll just put him there. Isn't his lore that he's like one of the mightiest warriors as well? I'm pretty sure, yeah. Like, that is one of the lore. Like, he literally commands the crust. Literal earthbender. Like, that's why he's so cool, but... Wait. Thank you. Now I hear he just spawns spikes. I mean, yeah, he spawns large pillars of spikes through the ground and through all of that. I think it could have been better if, like, imagine his phase 2 if he gave himself crust armor. I don't know why that wasn't a thing, 'cause that's what I thought was maybe gonna happen, is once he gets into phase 2, he just fucking goes in the ground, comes out with, like, crust armor, and just starts trying to literally duke us out with his crust fists. I think that would have been interesting. What, no Nocturne? We don't need another Kirk? Kirk. I'm not sure who Kirk is. or what reference you're referring to. Maybe I'm too old. I don't know. Who's Kirk? Anyway, let's see. Scarguard. Wait, not Scarguard, but this is like the Scar Hunter dude. Might just put him there. Kirk the Invader with the Thorns. Oh, well, I mean, it wouldn't be that he hurts you if you hit him or anything. Well, I mean, if he rolls into you, I mean, it is crushed armor, but you just got to peel his armor off to hurt him. You know, that would be the mechanic. Yeah, the Hunter guy, I mean, he just kind of slides at you and throws traps everywhere. It's not a very interesting... Like, he is an interesting boss, but the gameplay of it isn't very great. I think I might just have to leave him there. Is he better than Sister Splinter, though? Okay, you know what? Hang on. So Sister Splinter is going to be bottom of B tier. I'm tired of seeing her at the top of C tier. She'll be at the bottom of B, because she is, like, the limit, right? And then I think he would be top of C tier as a result. So I don't think he's better than Sister Splinter. Now the Crawfather. Crawfather is another interesting boss for me because I like him, but he's one of those that summons minions. And I don't like that. So it can get very annoying, but him himself as a boss fight is really good. I think he would be an A tier boss. I think he'd be like... I would place him pretty high, honestly. Even though he summons minions. I don't think he's better than Sentinel, but I think he goes up there, you know? Now, does he have, like, a big moveset? No. That is one of his weaknesses. Do I want to put him... I don't know, man. I like him, but he's not very, like... not very complicated or anything. He just summons minions and then he pecks at you and stuff. We'll put him there. We'll put him right there. I just talked myself out of it. Okay. Lost Lace fight. I would have to argue that Lost Lace is worse than the second Lace fight. It's still a good fight, but it suffers from the same thing I don't like about Bravio and others. There's so much going on the screen that it makes it hard to focus. And now, with her fast attacks that also drain my silk, it's just not... I don't know. It's also reduced by the fact that this is the third time you fight her. If it was the second time you fight her, it wouldn't feel as bad. And again, yes, you can skip her first one. That's optional. But like on a first playthrough, you're not going to skip the first Lace fight. There's just no way. But... she is generally just worse than the second fight. The second fight feels good. This third fight, it doesn't feel good to get hit. Because it's like, oh, now I just got doubly punished for getting hit by one of the fastest bosses in the game. Who has multi-hit moves. Who has 3 dashes and all that. Like, yes, I just beat her. And all that. But it's like, she's just... no, I'd have to put her in A tier. Like, I'd rather fight her than Grandmother Silk. Like, she's a better boss than Grandmother Silk. But I feel like she has too much of an artificial challenge to her just because of the passive stuff that she has. You know? So, with all that being said, this is the tier list. We still have an F tier that we need to fill out. So, first what we're going to do, just like in the Hollow Knight one, I'm going to give everybody a veto. The way that this works, you cannot veto somebody else's veto choice. You just have to veto my choice of where I placed people. I don't think I'm going to reorganize this. I kind of like how it looks. But, let's see. Because my PC is a potato in Phase 3, I'm just watching a PowerPoint presentation from the quality of things. Oh no. Yeah, because that's the thing, like, so much stuff is going on. It just becomes hard to follow, and then she pops up out of the void like, hello there, and just fucking takes out 2 of your masks and 2 bars of your silk bar. You're like, great. Alright. Boys. Who are we throwing in F tier? This is what your veto is for. Who are we throwing in F tier? And since there's 2 of you in chat, well, I don't know if Yoshiki's still here, but if he is, I guess we'll find out. On your up, who are you throwing in F tier? Don't worry about the non-applicables. But who's going right down here? Hot take, Pale Stag. Honestly, I don't think that's a hot take. Pale Stag isn't really that interesting. I think Pale Stag is more interesting than, you know, Moss Mother or the Skull Tyrant or the Plasmoid Zombie guy. But Moss Mother is the first boss of the game. It has to be simple. Understand. Skull Tyrant also kind of near the beginning of the game. Understandable. Plasmoid dude, he's in Act 3, but I'm not really sure if you can consider him a boss. He might be non-applicable, but yeah, because Pale Stag, it just summons projectiles and it runs away from you. That's its one move. That's all it does. Also, Volt Worm needs to be lower, I think. I mean, I think he's just a unique little guy. But yeah, he doesn't really do much either. I think I'd probably put him, like, down here. So I like fighting him more than the infected fucking weird thing. Okay, Yoshiki, if you're here, I need you to veto something into F tier. Actually, wait, why am I asking? I already know which one he'd put into F tier. This guy. the Forge Brothers, I'm pretty sure is what he would put into F tier. It's alright. There you have it. I'm 100% sure that's what he would do. He talked so much trash about the Forge Brothers. So there you have it. That is gonna be the boss tier list. Let me scroll down so F tier is actually in frame. There you go. And yeah, the non-applicables are the only reason that this guy, Garmin and Zaza, are not applicable is because I never actually fought them in the normal playthrough. I've fought in, you know, the Abyssal Taken one, but not the other ones. And then these guys, like Skull Tyrant 2, I don't think you fight 2 of them at the same time, but I think this is just the one you fight in Bone Village. It's the same fight, so it's not really applicable. Choir Guard isn't really applicable. It's like a mini-boss. Scar Guard, mini-boss. Giant Flea isn't really a boss. He also just charges at you, non-applicable. And then the Giant Crab. If the Giant Crab was a boss, it would just be F tier. Let's be honest. It would just be F tier. It just runs around and spits on you. That's it. So I think this would be the definitive tier list, at least for me, in terms of bosses. Alright. Good, good. Brother, are you going to end stream today? I need to sleep. I was gonna do more tier lists, but if you need to sleep, I can end stream. It's only 2.5 hours. I guess we can do more tier lists another time, because I was just going to go do the same thing I did with Hollow Knight, where I did like the locations, the benches. Well, I didn't do benches, but locations and tools. I do want to do tools at some point, but I will let you have your sleep on your all. So, everybody, that is Hollow Knight Silksong. Oh, oops. Hang on. There we go. That is Hollow Knight Silksong Steel Soul. If you were ever a part of this journey, whether it be, hang on, we'll do a full tier list stream someday. We'll do a super tier list stream someday. But on your up, thank you for joining. If you were a part of any of my Hollow Knight journey at all, if you're seeing this for some reason at the end of the VOD, thank you guys very much from the bottom of my heart. This Hollow Knight experience, just playing Hollow Knight, beating Pantheon 5, playing Silksong, going through Silksong Steel Soul, even if we did use save states, has been an incredible experience. And I'm so happy to have met everyone that I have. On your rope, Anarchy, there was Tomato, I haven't seen him in a while, and there's been a few others that have joined stream here and there. I know there's one guy who's also studying for his homework. I don't remember what his name was. Oh, that makes me feel so bad. I can't remember his name. But yeah, meeting all of you guys and having you guys here to support me, even if it's like later in the comments or like you showing up every now and again. I know you're never going to see this or hear this, but thank you. Thank you very much. And until the DLC or until something else comes up that I feel like I can do that's Hollow Knight related, like Hollow Knight Steel Soul, this will be it for Silksong. But yeah, if you enjoyed the stream or the VOD, whatever it is you're watching, leave a like, subscribe, comment, do whatever it is you feel like doing. Bye, Naki. Bye, on your all. Have a good night. Have a good day. Well, I think it is night where you are, but drink water. Hydrate. But thank you for your support. And, yeah, you guys have a good night, good evening, good morrow, good whatever it is, wherever you are. And I will definitely see you guys next time. I know it's a short stream today, 2.5 hours, but I mean, we were saving it for more tier lists, but on your all past to sleep. Okay, have a good night, everybody, and I'll see you later. Bye!